What's up, everybody? Back again just for a quick video. I'm going to do Angry Birds, which, God, that takes me back. Wow. I can't believe that used to be a game on mobile that is on console, that I'm playing on console kind of thing. It's originally a game that was on mobile, but this is a port on a console. And actually, to be honest, it works better as a mobile game. But, yeah, I just thought I'd take you back and play a bit of Angry Birds. And show you what it's like on console kind of thing. I haven't played this in a hell of a long time. I remember it being quite fun, but like a lot of things, it kind of, you know, they take it too far and, like, I don't know. It's the biggest thing ever and all of a sudden it just gets forgotten. Like a lot of things. Right. Okay, so what we got? Classic Angry Birds. Angry Birds Seasons. Angry Birds Rio. So I think there's 3 games in this. That would count as like 3 mobile games, or I don't know if they'd be extras on top of this classic one. We'll go for classic though. I'll probably just play a few levels in this. Maybe switch between them. Just see how it goes. Oh, okay. I can't play that one. Why can't I play that one? Oh, I can. Okay. So yeah, use the left analog stick to pull back on the, what's it called? Slingshot. And then A to release, I guess. So yeah, obviously with the phone you just have the motion of actually flicking it. Whereas you don't have that here, but... And I just realised my last video would have been Red Faction with the destructive element, so maybe that's subconsciously why I thought to do this game. But it was also where I found Red Faction as well, because as I said in that video, I don't have many Xbox 360 games, but I did find a CD case, not a CD case, a CD holder with loads of just Xbox 360 discs in it, so I found a few more games to play, or a fair few more actually, that I thought I'd sold or gotten rid of. Oh. Yeah, obviously it starts off like quite easy. It gets harder as it goes along. These are quite nice games just to, yeah, just to zone out to, really. If you don't want anything with too much thought or effort. I don't know if this has got one of my saves on it. I was just thinking if I go back and go a bit further and try some levels where there's a bit of different variations with the types of bird that you've got. Oh, nice. Oh, that. Oh, nice. Very nice. Did that in one. So yeah, I mean that's quite interesting. I don't know how many, but there can't be many games that started off on mobile and then went to on console. I can't think any to mind that have really, but it's an interesting thought. Usually it's the other way around, really. Oh, that would have been probably perfect almost. Oh, maybe not. I thought I could take the whole thing down if I just got it right on the edge there. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Try and get that rock on top. Oh. No. See? Damn it. Somewhere in between there then. Ooh. I might not even get it anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah, it worked out in the end. Okay, I think it might take a while before we start getting different types of birds you can use. Should we? Yeah, I don't think this has got any of my save game from when I last played this years ago. Although that says 49. Oh no, it means I need 49 stars to, yeah. I don't know if this will give us more options, it being a kind of different game and an add-on. No, it's still just those ones. That's quite cool. Halloween kind of themed. Ooh. Wonder what... Oh. Could I get one of them at the top to... Ooh. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Can you get that? Ah, no. I thought maybe I could get it to topple them all. Ooh. One bird to topple them all. Ah, no. I don't... No. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there because I didn't do it. Let me skip, I guess. Yeah, they definitely need more destructive elements in games. Like I've thought before, like there is no, like, you couldn't say there was a perfect game because what would that be? But you could have like the perfect type of game in a sense. Like I've thought before when I've been playing Just Cause 3, which is literally like it's one of my favourite games since I played it. And I never really played the first and second one, but the third one was like, yes. And I also like Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint. And I realised, like, oh man, if they had like the stealthy elements and maybe the combat elements of Ghost Recon with the destructive elements and the way the vehicles work from Just Cause. Or maybe have the driving controls from GTA, for example, as the controls. Or at least for the cars. And that would just be like, wow. And because I like my Bond so much, that would be like amazing. Just a game that could be so incredibly destructive if you wanted to, but also you could be really stealthy. And that's where Ghost Recon doesn't have destructive elements, but it does have like good action and good stealth to it, like a good choice of how you want to play. Whereas Just Cause, there isn't really stealth. Like, it's action based. So yeah, a mix of that would be amazing. Or you could say take destructive elements from Red Faction Guerrilla. So that was amazing. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, Rio. Annoyingly, I don't know if we'll get to see any of the other birds that you get, like ones that drop bombs and all that kind of thing. It's just these red ones so far, so they're pretty standard, but I'll maybe see if we can try and get far enough that we can at least see some of them. Ah, I didn't realise you can kind of move the camera around. That's strange. Oh right, we're not going for the pigs then. Well, there is a pig in there, but they're mainly birds. What? That's strange. Oh right, we're releasing them. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for. There we go for that again. Let's try and take out the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet. So yeah, I was thinking, because I've been doing a few videos where it's just a one-off video of a game, which I might do a few more until I go into a full game again. I'm not decided yet, but I also haven't decided what game I might do if I go into a full game, or what next full game I will do. I feel like I'm kind of at the point where it's not that I want to break from Bond games, not at all, but just thinking like maybe I should go for something else so I can kind of savour doing the Bond games. And I did get an Xbox 360 game the other day which I forgot about, which is like a classic, and the fact that I've wanted to do Max Payne as a video for ages, even though I could just do Max Payne, but this is just as good really. It's that Stranglehold on Xbox 360. It just has so many elements of like those Max Payne games in it, and more. It's got its own, obviously, its own thing going on. So I thought I might do a playthrough of that. And there's obviously other things I've had in mind. Splinter Cell, Blacklist. Well, yeah, lots of other games really, and they keep coming up. Like I keep finding more games, or just thinking like, oh, actually, I want to do a specific game, but I thought I didn't want to yet. Or sometimes just going for something different. I thought maybe Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex as well, just because that's, in terms of doing a full game, it would be quite different to doing the Bond games, because that's all I've done so far in terms of a whole game. is just Bond games, actually, thinking about it so far. And therefore first-person shooters, or even third-person, but like, you know, action shooters. Oh, damn, they're going to be well hard to get. Oh, I do have a different bird here. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure if that was the one that drops a bomb below, so you can... I've made it hover over, and then you can, at the right point, drop the bomb directly down, kind of thing. Ooh, it's getting quite complex. Alright, yeah. So yeah, we've just got these ones now. I think they drop a bomb directly below. Oh wow, look at that. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know how these ones work particularly. Oh, okay. Yes, those ones. These ones, you launch them, and then if you press A again, they turn into 3. I think we'll be alright, we don't need it yet. So it's not the one that shoots a bomb below. As you can see from the lines there, it turns into 3. Ah, cool. Yeah, we got a few different ones now. Like the big red one there, which is kind of more like a bomb, I guess. I can see why they did so many variations on this, because, well, just because they could, really. It works for so many things, so many characters, or franchises that you could use and that kind of thing. Okay. One more. And that's all they're giving us anyway. Oh. Oh. Yellow bird. Oh, is this the... Oh, okay. That one speeds right up when you press A the second time after launching it. So, like... Yeah. So you can just power through, like, certain sections that you're aiming for. Is that all of them? Right. I'm going to probably do this level, maybe another one, and then we'll leave it there, guys. I just wanted to show this off, really. Kind of remind you all of that Angry Birds exists. I'm sorry about that. But it's alright, isn't it? And, yeah. Like I say, it's not a game you would play on console. So it's interesting that it came out on console, really. But, yeah, it works quite well. I think it probably overall works better on mobile, because you actually, well, yeah, using a controller is fine, it works perfectly, but actually using your fingers on the phone, it just works a lot better, really. But this is fine. And like I say, it is a good game just to chill out to, and yeah, not have to think about much, just have a bit of fun with it. I mean, that's how every game should be, really, but obviously some games are intense because they're action games or you're following the story or whatever. This is just a kind of zone out game, and one that you could play for 5 minutes or play for a couple of hours, I guess, if you just got lost in it, which you can do, because I really do love the destructive element. Oh, didn't do that one. Okay, we'll retry that and then leave it there. However we do, whether we succeed or not. Oh dear. Yeah, not going to do this with... No. I want to try again now. It's funny, it just seems like it's dead easy, and then all of a sudden, just that point where it's like, oh, now it's hard. I swear old games used to be like that. Maybe in like the 90s and things. Like the first few missions might be like dead easy, and then all of a sudden it becomes incredibly hard. Damn, that's already one wasted. Basically done the exact same thing I did last time. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can use that thing in the top left, the eagle, to just take out the whole level. I think that's an option every now and then. I think you build it up or something if you get enough stars, I guess, or get through enough levels without having to retry or something like that. Let's try that. Bit of a cheat. Well, it's not a cheat way, but... Oh, hold on. Oh, alright, I've got him here. But how does it work? Oh, wow. Yep, that flattened it. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, okay, guys, we'll leave it there, I think. So I just thought I'd show that off to you. So, I've had a hankering to do some more police chases. And I did try to do a video of GTA 4 yesterday, but... and I tried to use cheats, but because I'm using a projector, and it's a cheap projector, everything goes soft out to the edges of the screen. And you use the phone in GTA 4 to put in like a certain number, and I think then that's how the cheats work. You enter a number on your phone, but I couldn't see it like very well. It's only because I'm using a not as good projector because I need to get my better one fixed. So usually it would be fine, but yeah. So that was one reason I couldn't use cheats, so I didn't have any guns, and it was at the start of the game, so it was kind of hard to get a hold of any guns. It didn't really matter too much because it was a police chase. So I'm happy just like driving around in the car, but it is nice to like also have a shootout as well and continue the chase. But the main reason was that the game froze, so I was like, damn, like, and I stopped the video obviously, but then I thought I'll have to come back to this because I want to be able to use weapons in it. I also want to do a police chase on True Crime, Streets of LA, which I got recently. GTA Vice City. I also tried to do GTA 3, but I think the disc is scratched or something because it would load the game but not load into the game. So it was a bit annoying. As in, it would load up the actual game and go to the start menu, but it wouldn't actually, like, it would... sort of glitch on the loading screen to go into the game. And just because I'm doing police chases on these like videos doesn't mean I won't come back to them and actually possibly do them as a full game. But I've thought something like GTA, I'm not sure how I'd do that as a full game. Like, do it in parts, or do I do a video for each mission? I'm not too sure, but well, I'll figure all that out anyway. I did have a thought that I might possibly do a podcast. So, because I sort of think, well, to be fair, playing these games is kind of like a podcast, because I mean, I'm not always talking about the games, and even if I am, it's not a podcast because you wouldn't listen to it with the game sound going on in the background, or even if it wasn't there, you'd just be listening to me talking about what I'm seeing on the screen, so it wouldn't work for a podcast. But in a sense, I am talking like it's a podcast. So yeah, I thought that might be something. Start with episode 1, and that'll be a thing that I'll add in. So I've got the full games that I do. So once I've started a game that I know I'm going to play through, there's going to be uploads of that game, and the whole game is going to be there, every level played. And then it might be that I do episodes of podcasts. So it's nice to have that, like, in a YouTube channel, like, not just have, I mean, you've got your overall idea of what you're doing, like I'm doing gaming videos, but I like it that you can separate it into sections as well. Like, I've found, like I say, games that I've done police chases on, so it means it becomes its own little series in a sense, because I've done Driver, and I want to do Getaway, GTA, True Crime, like all of a sudden the list becomes quite big, and it can become something I can put in a playlist. You can watch through these different videos where I'm having police chases in different games, and discovering new ones and that kind of thing. And the podcasts can possibly be its own thing. Doing full games can be its own thing. So yeah, it's nice having different areas of the channel, and it keeps me able to keep up with it and have plenty of options there, to keep going. So yeah. But anyway, sorry for blabbering on. But yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video.